It was good, y'all. This Classic Jones, Under Us Magazine. Over to the left, I got my co-host with me.
What's good? This D Da Vinci on the Rap Magazine. We in here.
Yeah. And today we got a lovely guest. Very, I say, graceful presence. Like, I don't know, it's like raw, but it's also, you know what I mean, cool and calm at the same time. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's your girl, Candy ReddBone, better known as Candy Redd, and don't forget the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On them boys. So Candy ReddBone, go ahead and let the people know just a little bit about you, like a little bit about who you are. Clearly you're an artist, but let them know like a little bit about you as a person and then you as an artist as well.
Okay. Yeah. I really started dropping in about 2023. That's when I really, buckled down on being an artist. But really, I'm a God-fearing person, and I'm out here, trying to spread the word through my rapping. And when I first started, a lot of people were like, you can't do both, but I really gave myself to God. So he just let me know, like, you could do both. You can rap and still represent me, but you just got to know how.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I don't freestyle, but I do freestyle right. But I have to, like, kind of gear out where I'm going to go with my raps because I can't just speak anything because I do belong to God. And now I've just been pushing as an artist, trying to, just network, all different kind of things. Like, I'm going through Canada, finding DJs, Dallas, finding DJs. Like, it's just a lot going on right now, just pushing work. And you got to actually put some motivation, like, just put yourself out there. You just can't sit in the house. Got to get outside.
No, for sure. Go ahead.
So where did you grow up at, and how did that influence your music?
Well, I was born in Monroe, Louisiana. Louisiana stand up. But it was really like trenches out there. Like, I recently took one of my partners, Young Deco, Juice Lord, to where I'm from, and he was ready to go. Like they playing Young Boy as soon as you get out the car. And, it was like he in his mind is like, I'm gonna have to use this pistol that we carrying around. In my mind, I'm like, man, bro, we good.
You
know
home?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But other than that, like, it was a lot of activities going on where I probably shouldn't even seen. But my mama, she took us from out of there and brought us to Dallas, and from there, they was like one of my friends, like she an artist as well. She was just like, Candy, you was cussing when we was little, you came out here on some more stuff. We in kindergarten,
The train.
Yeah, and so it's just like coming from that, and then you see all these people out here, and they like suburban, like they's lame, they green, and then next thing you know, somebody fighting after school. It's just like, oh shoot, wait, this might be like the hood too, you know. So then you just start adapting to it, and that's where I'm at right now. It's just like a whole blend full of everything, like Louisiana and Dallas, everything going in
Louisiana,
together.
Dallas, the suburbs, and then everything in between.
Everything in between.
I know when we talked earlier, because I was kind of asking you like about your upbringing and how like you got to connect with like a lot of Fort Worth artists, and you was just like, man, I was everywhere.
Yeah,
you told me that you were a dancer at a different part of your life. So tell me about that.
Bottoms up. It was a lot. Really, when you just living and everybody going against you, everybody saying you do this, you do that. Like, dang, what am I really doing?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm gonna stop trying to be who other people want me to be and just be me. So, I that was free to me. Like, it made me feel liberated, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just can't go in the club and dance butt naked because that, your insecurity start playing in your head.
Yeah.
I done took a couple of girls with me. They was down, right? And then this time you on the stage and they like, drop them drawers or you finna pay up.
Yeah.
And they like, I quit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that easy what you think it is, but I'll be sober like since 2011. I had like one setback in like 2018 because I was going through like emotional and like mental things with a boyfriend or whatever that I had, not knowing that he was married. So that's really where all the conflict was coming from. But when you not spiritually connected, you don't know that.
Yeah.
But when I started learning about it, I'm like, oh, so that it was throwing the situation off. But after I figured that out, like, I never want to put drinks to my lips. I'm sober. I'm doing this sober.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's totally different for me because I'm watching everybody, how worldly they are and how adapted to like the jewelry and money. And it's just like, I ain't got to do all that. Let me show you.
So, and speaking on that as well, is that what really like your spirituality? Is that what kind of made you want to get out the strip club, or was there something that happened, or was there like a particular night? Like, explain that.
Oh, I was doing now. I talk about God anywhere,
Yeah.
You don't discriminate. That's why I couldn't become a pastor because I might, I'm going to strip club. They made me sign a covenant when I started college.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dang, well, now I got to stop everything. Like, I can't even go this place and talk about God. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody catch me on camera, then it's just like, oh, you gonna criticize me and kick me out of college? Like, it wasn't for me because I'm still hitting the strip club. I'm still doing what I need to do as a person because I feel like I shouldn't be bound by what somebody else think about me. So I just push more into God because he don't discriminate. He don't really judge you. You just got to watch how you doing things. He want us to change how we are, not who we are.
Exactly. So how did you get involved in the music?
Music, look, everybody around me was involved in music. My daughter, dad, my brother, he freestyling all over the place. Several boyfriends. Like, it's just a lot of people encouraged me. I just wasn't on that. I'm doing hair. I'm out here taking care of my kids. I ain't on that. Like, and then it just, bam, like one day he just like, my daughter, dad, like, hey, you really angry. Like, stop taking it out on me. Just go write it down, And from there, I was just like, that kind of do work. It's a good release. So I just kept with it. Now I'm really serious about it, though. It's like it has meaning behind it, and then you can teach people how not to do the things you used to do.
So what made you take it serious?
Just really getting out there and doing it. It's fun. Like, getting to connect with people, like doing videos and it's just like you can meet so many people, and then like I've been asking lately, like, God, connect me with your people who have your heart.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm finding them, like they finding me. We all finding each other because before then it's just like it's so many snakes in the grass. Who you gonna stump on first? And I can't deal with that no more.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So when you say like you kind of started to find your tribe, so to speak, who does that entail? Like, who do you work with right now? Who have you created with? I know we also talked about some of the female rappers as well. So let me know like who you really.
The only female rappers that I really collab with so far is Zala Rain. Shout out to you, she just got baptized and everything. She changing her life as well.
That's what's up.
But on the spectrum, I got so many people as far as just like legends. I got Juice Lord, I got Ferrari Casino. It's just so many people to choose from and to just deal with. Like, whoever want to deal with me, I'll deal with you back. Like, cause I know collabing is like the key to it. Yeah. It's everybody's song. It's not just my song, And that's how you really make the money in the industry.
Okay. Well, if there was one thing that you could change about the rap scene out here, what would it be?
Stop thinking that you gotta have everything everybody else have. Like, we don't need all that. Like, you don't need jewelry. You don't need none of that. You just need to motivate people, and have something behind your music, an actual theme or something, brand yourself. I also was working with Zaytoven and his people. They have like a class you could pay for or you could do it for free, however. But they really tell you how to brand yourself, how to market yourself, how to put your reels down, like how you need to keep posting every month, like keeping everything steady. And once I started doing exactly what they are saying, like everything's been just flowing.
Going up for you.
Man, it's flowing.
Nah, that's what's up. So speaking of like, I guess kind of like your journey and whatnot, you played for us a song called Testimony earlier. So tell me about like you coming up with that song, like the concept and whatnot, and tell me what that song means to you.
Oh, yeah, that one's called Crash Dummy. Actually, that means a lot to me because it kind of give you a full spectrum of, like, from me younger, growing up, and, like, what I've been through and how I've come out of it. I started off, I'm trying to dabble into drug selling and doing this and that, but really it ain't selling drugs if you got a candy house, you know what I'm saying? You doing hair. It's just like so many, you don't have to sell drugs to make it out here. Like, but that's what they pushing. So I'm pushing something else, positivity, God. You can make it in so many different ways. You just don't have to be the stereotype.
So going through everything you've been through, what is like your motivation to keep going?
God is first. My kids is, man, like I don't want them to ever have to go through anything I went through. So I'm keeping them kind of like sheltered, but at the end of the day, you can't shelter your kids from anything. So it just all flows in together.
Yeah, because even sometimes like the sheltering does more harm than good. Because then once they get in a real situation, you know what I mean.
The hard way.
Yeah.
Somebody come crying, asking questions, what's going on pretty soon. Yeah,
for sure. And it's, I mean, I got a teenage son, so it's no different for me as well. So I'm speaking partially from experience.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like, how is it like, because you just recently kind of started doing music, like not even that far removed, like about 3 years. So how is it with your kids finding out that you do music? Like, what was their reaction, and what do you want them to take from it?
Well, my son 18, so he got his own little group going on, and his friends that he done met new friends coming from different places and things, and so he's trying to do it as well. But I'm just really trying to push forward and show him like, this is what you do, because when I say my son got an entrepreneur mind, like he already own it. So it's just like I want him to learn from me and see, okay, I don't got to do all that, but I can do this and, you know, push through and make something pop and make people actually look at me. You just have to have style, you know?
Yeah. You plan on doing a song with him?
Oh, yeah, him and his friends.
Right
you know, I'm trying to put him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he about to graduate soon, so I feel like that's a place where I can get them all together and kind of shoot some reels and videos, like see where they mind at on what music, you know, they claiming they want to do. So, yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay, so being on your musical journey, like what are some things that you have learned about the game, especially these days, because it's changed?
Everything is not what it appears to be. Like, it's a lot of people that they rent cars, they doing this, but you don't know that. So you seeing that and you wanting something, but God tell us don't covet what the next man have. So when you looking at that, you got to know that, you know, everything ain't what it seemed to be. Everybody don't really have this, but they want you to think they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So was there any obstacles that you faced coming up?
Just people with bad attitudes. Like I made some big investments last year, and it just was like a kick in the behind, because it's just like, bro, I'm putting my neck out for you. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But then at the end of the day, when you get on the scene with me, bro, you just not giving me the energy I need, or you not giving me the vision because you thinking that you supposed to be here or we supposed to be doing that. Or what does it matter? Because we right here, right now. Let's make the best of this.
Yeah.
And so after I done had enough of that, it's just like, if you ain't with God, if you ain't got peace, like, please stay from around me. I don't want nothing. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, so speaking on peace, like, or even just like your daily routine, like what does it like a day in your life look like?
I just wake up and I'm seeking that peace. So I'm meditating.
Yeah.
I get up. Now my new song is Yahweh Flow from I think his name's Todd Trebet or something like that. But when I say like it just relax you and you just meditate and bring yourself into that, then I'm on my way to drop my daughter off. School just ended, thank God.
Yeah.
And then I'm to the shop, you know, where I'm doing hair, blessing people, keeping people balanced, because you can't let everybody touch you if they're not balanced. So I like to keep myself real balanced and steady, because I don't want to put what I'm going through in real life on anybody.
Yeah.
So nobody will ever really know what I'm going through, because it doesn't need to reflect off of me.
Okay, I understand that. So do you got some music that you're working on now that you want to tell the people about, or some things that you got going?
My new release is The Plan, and it's just really giving more insight on me and deeper inside of my mind, you know, because I've dealt with a lot of mental illness, and it's, you know, kind of hereditary, so it's like something you can't fight. And then I found out that, like, with age, that's when it starts messing with you, you know. But if you have toxic people around you or people who haven't handled their own mental illness, it'll start reflecting off of you. You'll end up locking yourself up, because I have so many times.
Like triggers and whatnot.
Yeah, triggers. You got to learn how to cope with things. Anxiety is real. Anxiety attacks are real. They'll make you feel like you about to die, and they can kill you.
Yeah.
It's very real out here. So I'm just staying, you know, balanced. Really, that's just the most.
In other words, less stress.
No,
You know what I'm
stress is the
saying?
leading cause of hair loss and death.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So with
Yeah.
your music, if you had 3 songs, I guess, that reflect like you as an artist, you as a person, and that kind of brings things full circle, what 3 songs would you recommend to people?
It would definitely be Crash Dummy, and, The Plan, and then just some lit that you can kind of get a gist of where I've been through is BBB is a new release as well. But it kind of give you like that, you know, that pimping, that, you know,
What's BBB
thug
stand
side
for?
of me.
What does that stand for?
Big booty bitches.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Touche.
And, you know, I'm one of them too. So, you
Right
know,
on.
hey.
So let me ask you this. To the people that might be watching this, like, she said all of this about this, and then she got a song, Big Booty Bitches, because I know, you know, and I know that it's going to come up.
Yeah.
What would you say to those people that are asking? Or
Jesus
questions?
was everywhere. He was all in strip club. He was changing everything around him, but he never changed because he already had his mind focused on God. So
Yeah.
I could be anywhere, but I'm not lusting over anybody. I'm not doing any of that. Like, I'm gonna make a person feel so good just by me pulling up. Like,
Yeah.
I done been in the strip clubs and I done talked to dudes like shooting pool, and they be like, "Oh, my dad a pastor and my mom.
Yeah,
I'm still in
yeah,
the strip
yeah,
club."
yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't judging you for that. They, by the end of the night, they, my pastor.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's the
Hey.
girl. It just, how you walk in, you walk with your authority. So people already know you something different anyway.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have to do too much explaining. We just kicking it.
So it don't even matter what the song or the subject matter is. You just
Most
you,
people saying the worst cuss word as a regular in their regular
like
everyday language. FOOL is the only one with a definition in the Bible, and people are saying it regularly on the dozen every 5 minutes.
yeah.
And they cursing the ground they walk on, by the way.
Then they say he was in the streets preaching, so what can
Preaching
you
everywhere.
Say?
Why
can you
would I
say?
stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's who you are, not where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So I always remember that. So
And I know people with a lot of money, they treat people bad.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I know people that you'll think they homeless, they rich, they real rich. They wealthy. To the point to where they parents got money still. Like, and they treat you like you the best.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is.
I'm a firm believer in that, and like never judging. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people judge me, for example, and they don't even have a conversation, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Then I just got to leave you with your opinion versus, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And it is what it is.
I'm gonna treat the crackhead nigga that's outside cleaning up the same as the nigga that owned the business that he
Yeah.
cleaning up for. 'Cause-
No, for sure.
But I learned how to handle people for who they are. I learned your traits, what
Yeah.
you don't like, and then I never do it.
Yeah.
Once I figure out what you don't like, you'll never see me doing it. That's why I keep all my friends.
Yeah, because that's respect. You
but
know
it
what I
just
mean?
just like you said, you treat a crackhead like the owner. That showed, but the owner hired the crackhead to clean up. So he must see good in him, just like you got to see good in everybody. So
Right.
at the end of the day, people gonna be people. Just enjoy your life and live it up. That's all I can say.
I
But-
literally just got into it with somebody because he was like, I didn't care about the person being no crackhead, none of that.
Yeah.
But the dude told me the crackhead still. That's when it started. Because
gotta draw the
first of all, my name is behind your business. I'm
Yeah.
out here promoting for you all over. You know, when I promote, I ain't promoting to play. I'm
Yeah.
promoting to get you some people out here.
For sure.
And you gonna tell me that somebody's about to steal, guys? People don't steal.
For sure.
So if I'm finna be in this area and you gotta do it, you gotta take the money out the register, put it in your pocket. I gotta come get it out your pocket. And I don't need to be here.
Nah, that's real.
Go home.
Yeah.
That's real. Don't steal and don't lie, man. That's,
You don't gotta do all
just
that.
keep it real, shit. And that's how you get the best business. Business is transactional, and it's also got to be with somebody that you feel is right doing business with. Besides that, it don't make sense. So yeah, keep your principles intact.
For sure.
But yeah.
So if you could tell your younger self something, what would it be? What advice would you give her?
That love comes from God, you know, and you can't seek it unless you seeking him.
Yeah.
Stop trying to get it from your family because they have no clue. God say the family is the people who are seeking him. And so you should try that first instead of trying to look it from other people that are around you because maybe they don't have it either.
That was deep.
Nah,
I feel it. Nah, that's real. That's real. Because I tend to look at other people or myself thinking I'm greater than the situation. But nah, you're right. You got to look towards God. Let him guide you. So I feel that a lot.
I actually mended my relationship with my mom like that because I was, you know, it was abusive. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I would never lie on nothing like that. But it just came to a point where, like, you can't abuse me no more. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize for trying to seek love from you when I know you never got it because you wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you took it out on me, but that's cool too. Like, now we grown. We both grown.
Yeah.
So now we got to fix it, you know, and that's where we at. We good.
And so she received that, like she was able to understand where you was coming from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we both apologized to each other because it just, who gonna be the bigger person? You know, somebody got to be the bigger person. And so she felt that too, you know what I'm saying? She's like, man, you know, maybe that's right. Maybe I was looking for love in all the wrong places when I should have been looking from him too.
Yeah.
So, you know, we kind of bonded on that fact.
So how's your support system towards the music like?
I got a lot of support. You know, I'm a woman, so people gonna be a little tougher on me. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of criticism, but I like listening to it because it's motivating me. And like, you saying this, but really you watching my videos when I leave. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, it is. Oh, and I forgot about Honey Bears because she just did a skit like that. Like, she telling them about her song, she rapping it out, and then when she turn her back, they listen to the song.
Yeah.
But in her face, they like, you know, that ain't what's up. Nah, it's people, they backwards, you know what I'm saying? They show you love backwards, and once you understand that, then you will be much better in life.
Yeah, because then you understand that nothing really matters as long as you're content with
their opinion
self.
really doesn't matter. Do you? Because a lot of people, they making videos that nobody ever even came across or seen or did before, all off their own imagination. So if you listen to somebody else, they gonna knock you off track.
Yeah. Nah, those are facts. So speaking of like other people, like who are some artists that you grew up listening to, or like some artists that inspire you?
Oh, Erykah Badu for sure. She from out here in the city too. Like Boosie, you know, because I'm from Louisiana, so I had a dream. We started off like that, you know. And I don't care what's going on. Don't be messing with him.
Yeah.
Leave Boosie off limits, man. You know, but like Fat Pimp, he taught me about the, you know, we getting lit in the club, you know, like different type of things. Like, he deal with a lot of people I deal with as far as, you know, like the barbers and stuff. I've been in the barber industry like almost 20 years, you know, so I've came across different artists, and he's one of them. Like, he'll motivate you to be like, we jigging, we getting lit, you know, so that's part of it. Like, it's just so many people, like random people just come up to me and be like showing me love, like way more than people already know. Like, but
shout out Fat Pimp too, because he gave me some good advice early on in my career when I was rapping, and it stuck to me to this day. So really shout out to him for real. I remember that.
Like every artist we have that have come on has said something about Fat Pimp. Like, I don't care who it is, and it's just people you wouldn't even expect.
That's,
you know,
a motivational
what I mean?
person.
He let be the first person that they shout out.
And when I say he do everything, he like fashion model, like acting, like he
in Dallas, he in Houston.
That was like, he gave me that game first time meeting him, just chopping it up.
Oh, I can't forget Lil Runny, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh
he
my
came up with Lil Runny.
And he writes songs, he do this and that. Like, he do so much. Half Pint, I kind of wouldn't even be where I'm at without Half Pint. Even, I'm sorry, Juice, but I gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? Because he welcome on his reviews and stuff. He'll. I didn't even been at his brother barbershop working. It didn't work out, but like, he never hated on me. He never said nothing bad. So, like, really, it's much love on that end.
Why would you, or what did I say, what was like your introduction to Half Pint, or what was his contribution to your career? Because I think you spoke on it earlier in terms of
like the reviews. He just go on there, and I would do like drop my song, right? And then I'll come drop a video. So him just watching it alone is like,
Like on his live?
Hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like when you screen record it, it's just like, bro really be into it. Like, so if he don't like it, he'll cut it off. But if he liking it and he letting it roll, like, he gonna comment on it. He gonna give a good review. Like, he never half step when it comes to like criticizing somebody's music, and I really appreciate that, good or bad. Yeah. Cause I done had some, and he'll be like one of my last songs, and he was like, I don't like it. He was like, that ain't it. Yeah. So you just go with the flow, really, out here.
Yeah. When you get criticism like that, does that make you want to switch it up, or do you just kind of keep it in the back of your head, like, okay, like, good to know, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, you know what I'm saying?
I'm dropping a video.
Okay, to that same song.
Yeah, right, I'm gonna drop the video. That's all. If I get something like that, I'm gonna drop the video. I'm gonna make you like it. Yeah, you go see the video, and be like, oh, that's where her head is, you know? Because just listening to it, you kind of don't know where the person is coming from. Like, you just listening to it, but like when you see that visual, and
it brings it all together.
She talking about making it rain, and it's like, oh, that kind of rain, you know. So yeah, it's different.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next, let's say, 2 years with the music?
Oh, 2 years, I'm gonna be out of here. I'll probably come to Texas just to visit or something, because I'm already going around the place, like all over the place. Like, we're gonna take Canada over by the end of this year. It's over with.
Mark her words.
But we were out there, me and Juice was out there around when Drake put his icebergs or whatever out there.
Y'all was out there?
I was too tired. I was driving, and he was like, my phone dead. Yeah. I messed up because I ain't turned around. I'm the camera person, I didn't turn around and shoot it. And we went to the mall, came back out. We still ain't go back. Line was out of there. When I say everybody loved Drake.
So y'all wouldn't have been able to get close?
Driving by, probably just shooting, but nah, that line was ridiculous. My daughter was like, I'm tired. I'm like, let's go. But I had to take my baby this time. She got a passport, so.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I want her to see, like, it's more than just dudes out here getting pregnant, having a family, because that's what I wanted. I wanted a family because I didn't have love, so I made my kids, and still got, you know, people still was after me, but shoot, it didn't stop me, because I still had the love for my kids.
But you rather kind of travel and see that there's more out or more to the world than just coming out so early, establishing a family, I guess.
Well, I was in the Boys and Girls Club. I worked there when I was 14 all the way till I was like 18. So they had a Keystone Club. Shout out to Boys and Girls Club of America. Sure. The Keystone Club, when I say it took us everywhere, I was in Washington, Colorado, all over the place, you know, and it kind of opened my mind up to like, oh, this ain't it, you know what I'm saying? There's more to this. But when I went to Washington, it showed me like the hood everywhere. The hood everywhere. They make you think that on TV, everything all shiny and white. Yeah, when you get over there, it's some hood.
Right on.
The hood guys over there in
Washington.
Yeah, D.C.
By the White House.
By the White House. Straight thugging out there. That was probably 2005 to 2006. So I went recently, last year, and it's totally different. Like, it looks totally different, but you can tell it's still in the hood.
Yeah.
Still there.
Dang, that's crazy. So what is your favorite place to travel to besides Canada?
Now it would probably be Colorado. Because the mountains are, like, lovely. Like, when you get so far up, it looks like glitter is just falling down. Like, it's just so
like with
wonderful.
The snow or just in general?
With the snow, like, it's just, you feel like you just made it to heaven, really. You can go up there, you can really be in peace with God and talk to him. Y'all should try it if you haven't already.
Nah, definitely. We was talking to Juice about it. We trying to get on y'all level. You feel what I'm saying? But I know you travel with him. You just said y'all went to Canada. Have you climbed any other mountains with him? Anything like that?
Yeah, we in Colorado for sure. But he was kind of injured the first time we went to Canada, but we went to Montreal, and when I say the mountains it's different. It's a bunch of snow, and like he wasn't gonna be able to, so I didn't even try to get him to go up there. But next time we go, we might end up there, to the top. But when you look up and you see the clouds, and then it's still more to go, it's kind of like, nah.
Yeah, let's go back out.
No, we're gonna go to the kids' side. Yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Do you do any like training or preparation for it? Because I know sometimes like with the altitudes and the breathing and things like that. So like, do you do any preparation, or so far are you just going out there and like just testing?
If you have not been to Colorado or in any mountains before, I wouldn't suggest going
Okay.
without going somewhere else first to where you can get your body right. Because even Cardi B, she had a problem. She had to get on oxygen
she
tank
did. I
and
saw
she
that.
went, yeah, it's different. It'll really make you lightheaded. It'll really mess you up if you go out there unprepared. So you definitely need a plan first.
Right on.
Get some medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, David.
That's what's up. Well, what else? Are you pushing a project or are you just pushing a single right now?
I'm trying to drop 3 albums within the next 3 months. So
you
we gonna see how it
You
goes.
drinking it up. You drinking it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I don't know
Okay.
if I'm gonna do it all together or separated or however, but I'm definitely gonna get it done.
Different concepts, or like is
Different
it a
concepts,
like,
and I'm gonna have a cover album come out too, because I want to be able to, put some big names on my list. You know what I'm saying, and just drop it out.
Okay. So in I say the next few years, who are some artists like immediately that you would like to work with? Just like as you begin to drop your music and as your catalog grows.
Some feasible people like that are real close, like
Yeah.
Lil Ruddy motherfucker. I've been thinking about it for a little minute. Johnny Damn D told me a price, and I'm about to get on that too.
Yeah. Immediately ASAP before it goes up.
ASAP, like yeah. So I'm like, I've been in one of his videos, but I don't really know him, but
Yeah.
I got people that know him, and he was like, I ain't tripping, So
what's up.
that's the next one.
Okay.
Done deal.
All right. So if you could leave your fans with like one final statement, or like one final like motivational piece, like what would you tell them?
Be true to yourself. Don't use other people's words and the things that they're doing or even what they got to validate you. Validate yourself. Find your spirituality or whoever you believe in. Make sure it's the right person. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself, because we are gods. You know what I'm saying? We can possess God in His holy ways. You just gotta let Him in.
Exactly. Okay.
All right. And go ahead and if you have any shout outs, and then let the people know where they can find you at.
All right. Shout out to everybody who mess with me, the tough way, shoot, it's your girl Candy ReddBone, and I'm out here.
Hey, support her, man.
Yeah, Candy
Go
Red.
check her out. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that. It's going down.
Benign Classic Jones Under S Magazine.
Did a venture. And I just want to say one more thing. We locked in, so anytime, anything got something going on, holler at us. We pull up.
All right.
As it should progress, concerts, any of that. Like, we be outside
Pull up.
sometimes.
So,
Okay.
Not all the time, but we,
Definitely coming soon.
Yeah, for sure.
nah, yeah, we like to support it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the first of many. Make sure y'all follow her. We definitely gonna bring her back. We always like to do, intro interviews. So this is that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So then when we bring you back, hopefully they'll be done tapped in. They'll be done got acclimated to the music, and we'll see what you got going on.
Alrighty. Thank
Done
you so
deal.
much.
Hey, underestimated.
On the reps.
We out.